Army veteran Wesley Hunt says President Biden is putting illegal immigrants before the men and women who fought for our freedom. Texas congressional candidate Wesley Hunt joins me now. Good morning, brother. How are you?
Good morning, brother. How are you doing, man? Doing well. How about you?
Good to see you this morning. Listen, I understand that he's backtracking now, but just the notion that they even put a plan in place to take resources from Veterans Affairs that I mean, in the Houston VA, they're understaffed, undermanned, not brought up to the quality they need to be. You're going to take from that and send it to the border? What's your reaction?
You know, the simple thought of doing that is absolutely ridiculous, and using VA resources for the border crisis that was actually created by the Biden administration, brother, is flat out un-American. And the notion that they would actually rather siphon off resources from our veterans and use them for the border instead of just fixing the problem is flat out wrong. Now, as you know, man, this hits very close to home to me. I've lost 14 of my West Point classmates in the global war on terror, but since then, we've lost 4 due to suicide. And we have a suicide crisis in our country right now, and we've got to do a better job, and this administration doesn't want to focus on the problem. They'd rather take money away from our veterans that need it the most.
You know, they may not pull resources from the Veterans Affairs over to the border, but we do have National Guardsmen at the border. We lost a National Guardsman last month trying to save what ended up being drug smugglers. Do you think this administration cares more about illegal immigrants than they do our own men and women serving?
Well, they clearly do. You know, we've had over 3 million people enter this country illegally. And again, instead of just fixing the problem, instead of re-implementing some of the policies that were working during the Trump administration, this administration just chooses to stand by idly and not just enforce the laws that we have on the books. And not only is it hurting our fellow Americans, but it's also hurting people that are trying to cross over here illegally. It's wrong.
Democrat Congressman Eric Swalwell says Republicans could oppose interracial marriage next after the Roe versus Wade Supreme Court leak. Listen, I'm just going to let you talk, man.
Just when I think the left can't get any further left, Eric Swalwell then walks into my life. I can't understand this guy to save my life, brother. You know, look, I just won a primary in a district that's actually 70% white. It's a district that President Trump would have won by 25 points, and I beat out 9 other white males in a primary by at least 25 points. And you know why? Because the people in our party actually don't care about what I look like. And look, I have a biracial family. I have 2 beautiful girls at home. And I tell you what, we are literally being judged by the content of our character, not by the color of our skin. He's wrong. Republicans are not racist, but Eric Swalwell better think twice, brother.
Listen, I've met your wife. She's phenomenal. I'm sure she's very proud of you.
Thank you.
This tweet reminds me of a Dave Chappelle skit, and we'll leave it at that. People will go look it up.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, man, listen, thank you for your service. Thank you for joining us this morning.